Welcome to the Mega64 podcast, the #1 podcast for literature and government.
If you have thoughts on today's political climate and you want to partake, please call our hotline.
Send a letter.
Send a letter.
Don't use Discord.
Send a letter.
Yeah. We
And
don't
we'll
know
read
what
it.
Discord is. It's called the post office. And by the way, if you keep raising the prices of stamps, how come you can't hire another person to work at the register? It's just something I hear when I go to the post office.
There's
to
your
work
sign.
anymore.
Doesn't look like anyone wants to work anymore. That's just a fun thing you hear at
so
the
often.
post office.
Yeah.
Why isn't this electric ball going?
I unplugged it.
Wow.
Wow, no one wants to show up.
That shot
to
of my
work.
face could have looked so cool.
Do you want me to go plug it in?
I want you to sit with your mistake.
Own it.
Yeah, that would have looked
No,
cooler.
it's okay. No, I think we had like a helmet on it last time.
We
or something.
did.
That's why it wasn't
but
on.
yeah, you look like a fucking idiot right now.
I know.
That ball
Especially
is
because
dull.
guess what today is? Or no, wait, fuck, it was yesterday.
Oh,
It
what is it?
It was Power Rangers Day.
Power
so
Rangers
I could have put the White
Day.
Ranger helmet there. White Ranger helmet's up on the
What?
shelf in the fucking shadows. Can't even
Can Kevin
see it.
see that?
I'm.
No.
Why,
can't get
I
high
don't-
enough.
I don't know
Can
why
you
I'm
get
gonna.
higher. There,
No!
okay. So that's up there.
Now-
I tried to get the Megazord out. Check this out. Watch this. Ready? Megazord. You see the Megazord?
Yeah.
Oh,
I see
yeah,
it.
yeah, yeah.
Kevin, you got that Megazord shot?
Yeah. Look at that, Kevin.
Look at that.
Look,
Look,
pan
Megazord
over.
shoe to go with it.
Whoa.
I got the Monsters shirt.
What?
Wow.
I came prepared.
You're all
Where's your
decked-
Power Ranger
you're all
stuff?
decked out.
Show me.
I have a tattoo, but you can't see it.
I
I
don't
was
wanna see it.
gonna
Ay.
ask, and I'm scared to do it, but I'm gonna ask anyways. You know, Star Wars Day is May 4th, and we
Yeah.
Yeah,
we
why?
all know why.
May the 4th be with you. If you
Yeah.
never said it out loud, that's
we
kind of
all
what
know
it means.
the reason. Now,
Why?
fuck. Why is yesterday Power Rangers Day? What's so special about that?
Oh, you really don't know. Okay.
Well, what is
thought
it?
maybe you were joking.
August
August 28th
28.
was that yesterday?
I don't
Yeah, that was
know.
yesterday.
Okay, that was the premiere date in '93 of
that's
Power
it?
Rangers, and in the show, canonically, they make a Power Rangers Day when there's an episode. I believe it's called Doomsday Part 1 and 2. I believe I don't remember if it was 3.
He knows.
But it was set up to be technically the series finale of the show if it wasn't a hit, and they save the city and they dedicates Power Rangers Day.
Oh.
But the joke, I mean, is a little bit lost because they brought the show back for many seasons, still on the air.
And they never
so-
celebrated again.
Not in the show. No.
Yeah.
It was intended like a finale, like hey, if the show's not a hit, we'll end the show on this one, on the celebration.
They get a day named after him. Isn't that
I actually
So, yeah.
I want that day to be Shawn Day. So if we can tell Power Rangers that
Nope.
that's my day.
You just got to pay Hallmark or someone
June
like that.
16th is Shawn Day. Okay,
June
that's
16th
enough.
that's my birthday, and that's different actually than Shawn Day. Shawn Day is Power Rangers Day. So now we're at war. Who's gonna win?
We're at war.
Who's gonna
Yeah,
win?
fucking fighting team versus Shawn.
Yeah. Hey, I had a question for you guys.
Yeah,
Okay.
Power
thanks.
Rangers themed.
No,
question?
no Power
Oh,
Rangers.
thank God.
I was driving to work, and right by our studio, there's an alley here. Behind that a little bit, there's like a row of houses, and there was a pink sign, and it said, "We are selling carnitas, burritos,
Yum.
rolled tacos, and tacos at our house. Here's the address."
Okay.
To me, it's like that's probably the best Mexican food you've ever had.
Probably.
But do you go do that? Like, do you go to that random house and go buy this food like from like just a house? That seems a little shady, but also I bet it's fucking delicious. And I didn't know where I landed on this.
I would check out other people doing that first, and then they're doing.
Yeah,
I
if
mean
you
that's
see,
how I
like,
feel.
Families walking out of there.
I mean, yeah. I mean, L.A. They're cooking tacos and hot dogs like some dude with a grill sitting on the sidewalk.
Yeah.
But there's a million people buying them, and they're all going, "Holy shit, this is the best hot dog I've ever had."
dog.
Right.
You know, wrapped in bacon or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was-
So I've done that 100,000 times, and it's amazing.
Well,
and
I
whenever
feel-
I've gotten, what are they that are wrapped in the corn husk? Is that a tamale?
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
tamale.
Whenever
yeah.
I've gotten tamales from work, it's always, someone's wife made them.
Yeah.
they're
They're
fucking-
probably amazing.
their wife or their abuelita made like way too many, so they're having a pink sign blowout sale.
Yeah.
I would line right up.
Yeah, I was wondering, because like also like if I saw a taco cart right in front of our studio, I'd probably buy a taco. But if I have to go to this house, that is where it's like, well, I don't know.
Well,
Neighbors got to be
and
pissed.
this is my opinion on like, is it gonna be bad? Is it gonna be anything shady or anything like that? The way I see it is if they're selling it from their home, if it's fucked up, you know where they live.
know where they live.
Yeah.
It's not like some, I'm gonna sell it a thing and disappear.
Right.
So I think they are probably wanting to give their 100%.
I was walking in and there was a guy up front and he was like, "Smells good, right?" I'm like, "God, it smells real good." And he's like, "Yeah, that house, I don't know."
So is the house
awesome.
far away or is it near the sign?
It's like it's probably like 100 yards from where we are right now.
I know
Probably
what
very
I'm
close.
doing instead of the drive-through tonight.
You're gonna go there.
Ooh.
Well, see,
Yeah.
are they still open? It's just their house.
Dude, 11
bang on
p.m.
the
I know.
door?
Knock knock.
Trick or
Boom,
treat
boom, boom,
for
boom.
tacos, please.
24 hours.
24 hours. Yeah. I don't know.
1 a.m. Ding dong.
You just hear like a shotgun cock behind the door.
Oh my God.
Tacos, please. That's got to be a line in Deadpool
come
or
back
something,
tomorrow.
right? Tacos, please. Right?
Yeah, it's
Oh,
chimichangas.
I'm sorry. I thought this was the restroom. Anyway,
Deadpool 3.
huge Deadpool podcast, guys.
Yeah.
You're tuning in for Deadpool talk.
Are they going to make a 3? Did that get greenlit?
I sure hope so.
I'm pretty much praying every night.
Ryan Reynolds, he produces those things.
Yeah.
Making all
And
that.
they're-
A third one. Tacos, please. That's going to be a quote from the trailer.
I
so
bet
get
they'll
ready
do
for
a
that.
multiverse joke in the new Deadpool. And it's
Yeah.
he's all him though.
Yeah, he's like Green Lantern
Yeah.
too. He
Oh.
comes in.
Oh, I'm not part of the multiverse.
What else?
Well, let's just see about that. And he'll be with a obscure character like
That would happen.
I'm trying to fucking think of one.
Oh, like
Jubilee.
Toad
Toad.
or
has
the
a
frog.
wicked
What is
tongue.
his name? The frog man.
I think Toad.
Was
Toad
it
was
Toad?
Toad,
That's
yeah.
Mario.
No, Toad is.
what's like a really obscure Marvel character? I'm thinking like Shatterstar. No, but he was
Wolverine,
already in
no.
Deadpool too. Shit. They already did that though. in
I'll
Deadpool 2.
Google it after this theme song.
Morph.
Oh, yeah, that's a good
is
one.
an obscure character, but
good
that wouldn't
one.
work because he could look like anybody. So it just
Then
he would
Ryan
look-
Reynolds could play him.
Yeah, he was like Deadpool.
you
and
can
that's
have
what he
two
would say.
Ryan Reynolds.
Oh.
Hey, I do think something that they're doing that's really cool at Mondo, has they make all kinds of stuff, records and art
yeah.
prints, but every now and then they do really high quality figures,
Yeah.
and they got the rights to X-Men, like the X-Men animated series.
Oh, really?
So they did one of their big Comic-Con exclusive was Wolverine, like when he's laying in the bed looking at the photo.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
My brother-in-law showed me that. He's
Yeah,
getting it.
yeah. Well, what I love is he comes with a normal dude's head. It's clearly not Logan's head, normal dude's head. And they're like, yeah, it's Morph. It's like, oh yeah, in the show, Morph turned into all the characters. So it comes with just Morph's head. He's just a smiling guy like that.
that's absurd.
Anyway, they finally showed the artwork they're going to do Magneto next. And it looks awesome. And he comes with
A Morph head.
the same head making a different face. They're like, yeah, these are all of these are going to have Morph's head.
That's hilarious.
I just thought that was a great thing. It's like, yeah, Morph became all these assholes.
You
at
can
some point.
pose. That's the gimmick is sell a morph head with everyone. That's
Yeah,
great.
and I
already
was
got
kind of
him.
looking at that like, well, I'm never going to display him with that. But I'm like, you know what, though? If you get the whole collection
It's all that
and give
guy.
them all that guy's head, I would kind of laugh pretty hard at that.
That's pretty funny.
So anyway, we'll see what happens. I'm waiting on they're as I said, their Wolverine was a Comic-Con exclusive. Ordered it and it's like, cool, ships February. I'm like, oh, Comic-Con exclusive.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, sometime in
Right.
2022. All right.
I started buying figures again too, and
Oh.
I'm like,
Uh-oh.
well, it's not buying, it's pre-ordering stuff because
Yeah.
everything I want is like, yeah, all right, December, and then maybe February
Yeah.
2022 as well.
Yeah.
It's for the Ava movie. It's like movie's out, been out
Yeah.
in
But
Japan anyway for a while. The figures aren't done.
manufacturing and shipping is just gummed up everywhere. I mean,
Yeah.
we know that firsthand.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true.
That's
So
true.
I have sympathy. It's just like, obviously it was like, I want it now.
Yeah, truly, it's like to get a pair of shorts made has been pulling
Yeah.
teeth
Yeah.
It has been like a constant struggle to get shorts made. So I can't imagine we're getting a figure.
Right.
Yeah,
Packaging and everything else.
We made those new VHS shorts, and it was actually because the last ones we did, the shorts we did a year ago, took a long time, and we were just like, no, we're going to do it in a whole new way, a whole new streamlined process. Well, that won't happen, and it happened.
It happened.
But I heard that they are going to be done any day now. I think any day now. I hope I haven't jinxed it, but
Yeah.
I mean, this is a little inside shop, so maybe you guys don't care, but
yeah.
It got to the point where they're like, hey, the company who made these shorts that we promised you they could get you the shorts, they stopped making these shorts.
Yeah, they stopped. Yeah.
And so we had to make them start again for these shorts. Like the
We
wheel
had
had stopped and we had to turn it back in motion. Like, no. We're not done.
Yeah.
One more batch.
We had such a big order, legitimately beyond what we expected. Thank you, everybody who ordered. It was such a big order that they deemed it worth it to start production up again after they had quit. They were like, can't do this. And then, their order is that big. Yeah. All right. Okay.
So I swear to you, we pulled some magic shit.
Yes.
But you still don't have your shorts, so I apologize.
Yeah.
but
you'll have them soon. Everything I've heard is to have them soon. So
All
that's
right.
great.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, figure stuff, manufacturing of all kinds has been pretty messed up. It was, I know, I'm going to bring in Power Rangers again.
What?
Oh, come on.
There have been so many big figure debuts in the Power Rangers world this year where they're going to finally do this character and that character and all that. And I realized, I've been pre-ordering these all year and I don't, seriously, like one wave of them came out in like May. And other than that, that's it. And people added them all together, and it's like, there's 37 new figures that have been put up over the course of this year that are pre-ordered and have not.
Whoa.
They're still sitting there.
So has the company then received money or just the promise that money's coming?
I mean, it depends on where you ordered it.
Yeah, 'cause
Amazon's not charging you until, so it just
some
depends.
sites
That's
do, some
fucking
don't.
nuts.
Yeah, but
Wow.
somebody calculated it was 37. I was like, man,
That
I have a lot
seems-
queued up.
Like I get stressed out about the shorts
Yeah.
and like the tie-dye shirts. I'm like, oh God,
Yeah.
but I can't imagine having 37 things.
Seriously, Hasbro is just like, we keep promising, but we can't deliver it. So
Crazy.
it's supposed to ease up soon, but it's pretty nuts. I have been told next month, going back to X-Men, we're bouncing all over the place in the like 4 shows I watched as a kid. Going back to X-Men, I've been told next month I'm getting my three however many foot Sentinel is coming.
Oh, that's...
Where are you going to put that?
That's on you, man.
Right next to
Because
Darth Vader.
I'm out of room, so you let me know where I'm putting it.
It's funny, when we got the office, our own offices, I thought, well, now Rocco's set. He can put his figure, because he had a little corner in our old office. We all shared it.
Yeah.
And now it's like he's got his own fucking place. He can do whatever he wants, and it's full.
It's not full, but for a 3 foot, almost, full. I mean, I don't know where I'm putting a Sentinel. That's different.
Yeah.
So you'll have to let me know.
Does it talk? Does it say like mutants detected?
I don't know.
If
I know
it-
it lights up, but I don't know if it
If it
talks.
talks, it becomes a toy. But Rocco doesn't like toys. He gets figures.
Yeah.
Well,
I'm not
our
sure.
other Sentinel that's 2 feet,
yeah.
that one talks.
You have a, wait. You already have a Sentinel?
He already has a
I have a
Sentinel?
2 foot one. This
Why the fuck did you buy this? What?
Because it's way bigger. It's like double what that other one was. So,
But you
why would I
already
not?
Oh my god.
Look,
Just wait
dude,
till you find
It's
out.
what's that?
the other Sentinel from Comic-Con is scale to the 3-inch Marvel action figures.
Yeah.
This is scale to the 10-inch Marvel Legends action figures.
6 inch. They're 6 inch.
Oh, 6. Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry. Get it fucking right, Sean.
Sorry.
Yeah, so he can literally hold Wolverine, like crush him in his hands, and it's to scale. It's the proper scale.
Okay.
So a 2 foot thing is a toy. 4 foot is a man.
We're talking about a maquette here.
Yeah.
This is a maquette.
Now, right now, it's about to close, but they're doing the same kind of thing. They do these things called HasLabs, where if they get a certain amount of buyers, they'll make it. And they do that for like big items that wouldn't sell at retail.
It's like their own Kickstarter.
Yeah, exactly. Right now, they're doing it for Galactus. It looks pretty sick. And every how many thousand backers, they'll add more perks. Like, all right, we got 5,000 more. We're gonna throw in this figure with it. We're gonna throw in that. And man, now as it's closing, they're gaining speed and they keep adding more. So it's like, all right, Silver Surfer figure, full
With him.
thing with Galactus. And then they just debuted the last one, which is, I guess at one point, Dr. Doom like merged with him or something. And so it's a full like purple Doctor Doom like chrome head thing. I don't know how to describe it, but it looks pretty cool.
Fantastic.
But I think I'm going to hold off because they announced that in like the next month or two they're doing the Rancor from Return of the Jedi, and that will be that will be to scale with the 6-inch Black Series figures. Can you imagine how
That's
big?
huge, dude.
It's going to have to be like that. It's going to have to be like that big. A monster that big. Where am I going to put that?
The Rancor's got some clapping
trash
cheeks
can.
on him, dude.
Yeah.
That
Oh my
thing's-
God.
that
Are you
thing's-
kidding me? He's got
stacked.
a fucking dump truck.
Yeah,
ass. Are you
it's a
kidding?
big boy.
Because he's eating dancers all day.
all
you know,
day, dude. Twi'leks.
You know,
I wanted
Memorian
Derek to be
guards.
here so we can try to plan out where that's going. But yeah, no show.
Where is he?
His office.
You know, he messaged me and said, "Not today." That's all it said.
All right.
You know, Rocco, I'm the firm believer of it's your money. Do whatever you want with it. Whatever makes you happy. Buying figures, go ahead. That's fine. But then I realized when you showed me the Rancor, like, oh, they'll never stop doing stuff like this to get you.
Nah, it's
There
gonna
will
wrap up at some
never
point.
be an end to this, and it's gonna be like you're gonna be 80 and your house gonna be like hoarders, but it's gonna be all figures of
Yeah.
Rancors.
So in
and-
other words, a cool house.
That's
and
why I stopped collecting.
Mandalorians and stuff. You stop.
Well, I slowed way down. I'm
Yeah.
out of room.
Yeah.
I have
Why don't you
boxes
get
of
rid of
unopened
the-
shit.
that all I
everywhere.
hear is quitter.
Yeah. No, I
You can
just slowed
always
down.
add more shelves.
Every once in a while, I get a little taste. I got 3 pre-orders right now.
Yeah, I understand that.
But like, why?
Why? What? Get
Well,
rid of the old? The old is
and
cool
my question,
and worth more now.
My question to you, okay, so they're worth something.
Yeah.
So if like you wanted to sell your figures, like fuck this, I'm done with all these. I'm gonna sell them.
I couldn't bring myself to.
But here,
Okay.
humor me.
Okay.
Let's say that you could sell all your figures, and I want all these gone.
Yeah.
What do you think you could get for
Oh,
those?
I have no idea. Not nearly
I-
the effort that you
Yeah.
would put into trying to sell them.
I just feel like,
Yeah.
it's a
I
problem,
think running
right?
an eBay store or running a small comic book shop or a booth at a convention or whatever, I
Yeah.
think you'd be able to move product, but I think you would have to sell stuff cheap and
Yeah.
it would be so much work.
Yeah.
And people don't typically, when they're hitting the market, they don't want it opened.
Nope.
Right.
No.
Right.
So I think I've told this story maybe a long time ago, but I remember when one of our friends, I won't say their name, but one of our friends, I remember messaged me. This was like in the early 2000s. We're like, hey, could you maybe come over tonight? Like, had a business proposition for you, kind of thing. I'm like, okay, what's that all about? We were starting Mega64, so I thought it was something to do with that.
Right.
And then I remember he laid out, I came into his living room and he laid out on his table, it was all like every DBZ figure that had ever been made.
Oh my God.
And he was like, I think you know how to sell these. So how should we sell them?
Oh my God.
And I was like, this is so, I think I heard his
So
feelings.
much
I was
work.
like, this is so not worth my time. Like
Right,
no
yeah.
no offense, but like no interest in doing that.
No, thank you.
Yeah. So I was like, yeah, you might get a few bucks on each of maybe, but yeah.
Yeah. At that point, throw them in the trash can and move on.
Yeah, I was like, I don't know, set these up on a shelf and go cool and walk away.
Yeah.
You gotta move. Cut your losses, you know? Anyways.
Yeah. When I did the math on it, it was just like not worth it. You got to just get stuff to collect it. Don't get it to. That's. I've never bought stuff to like. Oh, I could flip this later.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think I used to collect records. I don't really anymore, but I used to. And there was a time where I was like, I'm not gonna listen to this, and I sold. Like I had like the Bright Eyes box set of like 4 or 5 different albums like on vinyl, and I was like, I'm not listening to this. And I sold it, and I sold it for like, I don't know, $50 or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And I think about it, it's like, why? I don't want these vinyls. I wouldn't go listen to this record right now, but also I'm sad that I sold it. So I don't know where
Yeah.
what do I do?
Yeah. I sold figures at garage sales that I still like. It haunts me today about stuff I let go as a kid because I didn't know.
Right.
Yeah.
Just
But
didn't know.
now, but then that's how you become a hoarder because you don't know and you hold on to everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a problem. Even the like I don't plan on reselling them, but I keep all the boxes with the accessories in them.
What? Yeah.
I've seen them in your garage.
Yeah.
I've
when,
seen it.
When I get stuff, I really try to like think down the line of like, am I gonna like not want this later? Like I really like.
Marie
I
Kondo
cautiously
that
think
shit.
about that. Yeah. Where it's like, okay, if I think my interest will wane at all later, I'm not gonna get it. at all. But when it comes to like accessories and stuff, people always ask me like, what do you do with all the accessories that stuff comes with? I dump them all out into, I have like a big container of them and throw it in the closet.
Wow.
I just don't. If it's a pretty significant thing, I could still find it. I could go look.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, there's a bunch of Joker faces in here. Okay, I can grab that. But I just don't. I don't know. I don't really.
It'd be cool.
I set it up the way I want it, and then I'm done.
It'd be cool to just take your drawer and build like one of those fucked up action figures like Sid from Toy Story makes.
Yeah.
Give him like a Joker face and fucking
Yeah.
Hatsune Miku's leg.
Yeah.
All kinds of different shit.
Yeah.
Kit bashing.
Yeah.
Where is Derek for this convo? He's fucked up.
I bought a video game for the PS5.
What?
I bought Ghost of Tsushima.
Oh my God. Week 12.
I
of this.
truly, I for real practiced in the car on the way over here, and I'm so upset with myself right now.
Take it again.
For not getting it right. Ghost of Tsushima. What the fuck? Ghost of Tsushima.
You're stopping
Ghost
yourself.
of Tsushima.
Yeah.
Ghost of Tsushima.
Yeah.
Ghost of no, doesn't matter. Anyways, I got the director's cut. Haven't played this game before. I don't think I've ever played a better looking game.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
And on the PS5, and there's no
I haven't
loading.
even seen it on PS5.
It doesn't even like load. It's like,
Really?
here you go. Go
Yeah.
play this fucking crazy game. And it's like, I got to the open world part now. So like, I'm assuming it's like Red Dead, where it's like, it takes a while for you to get through the mountains and all that stuff. And you do the story, and then you like, here you go. Go explore. I think. So I literally just got there and then I turned it off to come here. But holy shit, you guys. This
Right?
game is fucking insane.
That's cool.
It is crazy. Anyways, I'm excited to play it.
Yeah, you loved Red Dead 2 so much.
Yeah, I was
This is
looking
the-
for. It is like it's like Samurai.
This
Red
is
Dead.
another like open world thing. Seems to be your gig lately.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go around and I don't know what you can do though, and also
Pet a fox. Yeah.
I'm so used to Red Dead that I'm using the Red Dead controls to try to do things, and it's not the same.
Oh, yeah.
So it's like get on my horse, and it's like hit it with the sword. I'm like, fuck, sorry horse. Let's try it again. Oh, stab it with the sword. Fuck. Okay, sorry horse. Like it's just like I just keep like fucking my horse's day up because it's not the same buttons like I'm used to.
It's messed up.
Yeah. Well, Beckett thought it was funny, so whatever.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Yeah, I felt like there was there's a lot of great like remasters and stuff, but I was feeling really, I really felt like we haven't had a lot of original big games lately, and we kind of talked about that, but I got No More Heroes 3 on the Switch, and that was like, I feel like that was what I was missing.
I want to hear about this.
It was so stylistic, such stylistic whiplash the moment I turned it on. It was like, oh, he's talking about we're watching a vintage arcade game. Oh my fucking God, stop messaging
a
me.
vintage
Sorry,
arcade
It's
game.
driving me nuts.
Who's messaging you? It's podcast time.
Yeah.
Is that Johnny? Johnny, you messaging?
Johnny, stop messaging me.
Johnny got it too, right?
But what was that? Oh yeah, starts on old arcade game. Okay, suddenly becomes he's scrubbing through it on YouTube to find something. Suddenly becomes anime. Suddenly becomes now it's like a newer anime and the animation looks better. Oh, suddenly becomes it's like we've gone through 20 styles in the first 10 minutes.
Wow.
It's fucking awesome. The fact that I don't know, it really feels like Suda was not held back in any way. Like no one cornered him on this, like to be a certain way. Yeah, I don't know. It feels like an injection of life I was missing from games for a little
A
bit.
wacky Japanese.
Something new.
Yeah, I mean it plays very similar to the other No More Heroes games. So in that sense, it's like, oh, okay, familiar territory there. But just the style and presentation of stuff was so like, oh my God, it's so wicked in that game.
Are you using the Switch controllers as like
I was
a motion
playing it at
controller?
home with the Joy-Cons.
Yeah.
And I love, I don't know how anybody else feels about it, but I love the controls where it's mostly just playing it normal. And then it's like, you can use some motion if you want, but you don't have to. You could press this. Okay. Well, I love that because to me, there's attacks, you finish them, and then it just feels natural to when the thing comes up to go like that, and it just fucking takes the guy's head off or whatever. You know, it feels natural to do that versus pressing a thing. But you're not spending the whole game going, you know what I mean? Like You could still jack off the controller to
Recharge?
charge.
Yeah.
It's like, here's the button you can press, but like if you feel more comfortable doing this motion, if that's more comfortable for you, do it. And that's what I do. I do that a lot.
Well, that's
I
what
do
you
a lot.
do.
I do it a lot.
This is what we do.
Now, but yeah, I've been loving it. There's so much like tokusatsu shit. He's like morphing and stuff. He's like, there's a point where he sits down with his friend and they just start talking about Takashi Miike movies for a minute.
Really?
It's like, wow, they are just everything this guy loves is just getting fucking thrown at the screen right
Travis
now.
Touchdown's an Itchy the Killer fan?
It's awesome. I'm only talking about stuff in the first 10 minutes too. I'm not.
Yeah. I am like really excited, but kind of coy because I've bought both of the other titles and like never touched them. Do I need to play the first two to pick this up?
No, I don't think so. I mean, like, you know,
I know the basic story already.
It's more special, you know. You know, someone. Yeah, you're here. Okay, great.
Okay.
I think it's super fun without any of that.
Just okay. Most video games are. It's
yeah.
It's kind of a dumb question at this point because
Yeah.
they don't make a lot of games that are like, no, you have to play the first two.
Yeah. It's pretty. You know, again, you'll know more about what's happening, but I don't think it takes away.
Okay.
You know, there's a certain thing with that, like. I hear people talk about that all the time. It's like, I want to play the new Metal Gear, but I didn't play all the other ones. You know, I think for some reason I feel a little different with movies.
Yeah.
Because it's like the whole point of it is only story. So if you're not up to date on the story, you're left out cold a little bit. But with games, it's like that's not all of it. It's the experience. And I just honestly I think back to like I started with Metal Gear Solid 4. You know,
right.
And that got me into it. That was like, okay, this was such a killer experience.
Yeah.
I have to play them all. And sometimes that's what I recommend because you're going to sit and play 1 and 2 right now,
not,
just so
yeah.
you'll never do
gonna,
it. You
I'm
know
not
what I
hook
mean?
my Wii up. To play that.
Yeah. They are all on Switch now too.
Oh, that's cool.
But and actually, it was cool. It's one of those things where it read that those were on my system and it gave me a bunch of stuff.
Oh, okay, cool.
You get a bunch of outfits, stuff like that, which that's what I was going to bring up. I have been cracking up because one of the outfits you can get in the game is a hoodie that says "fuck racism."
Hell yeah. That's
Literally, you know, he's
dope.
got all kinds of wicked clothes in it. Like he's got a shirt with anime witches on it.
Dude, this is hardcore.
You know,
I love it.
He's got stuff
This is like vegan straight edge Travis Touchdown.
he's got all kinds of, shirts with shit on it. And one of them is "fuck racism."
That's
black
awesome.
hoodie with red, and it's from there's a certain band, I can't remember the name of it, but I think they're a Japanese band, and the lead singer always wears that hoodie. Fuck racism. So it's kind of just punk rock stuff.
That's some hardcore shit. Yeah. That's cool.
It's been cracking me up because there's people mad about it.
Of course.
What?
You're outing yourself.
Like it's, I think.
Why would you be mad about it?
Well,
who's mad at this?
Well, here's where the
Gamers,
comedy
dude.
comes from.
Okay.
I think some people maybe see it as kind of maybe like a virtue signaling thing or something. I don't know. Point is, it's hilarious when anyone complains about it because they're fucked every time.
Yeah.
They bring it up and it's just, that sucks that they put that in there. Why? Why is the character racist? No, he's just it's just that, he's a killer.
Yeah.
He's a racist killer? No, that's not what I mean. It's just lame. Why is that lame? You like racism? No. Like there's no good way.
You don't have to wear the
There's
sweater.
no good way to argue it at all.
Yeah.
It's like,
You have other options, right? The only reason why I can see someone be offended is if they don't like the word "fuck," because that offends
Not in
them.
this house, sir.
well, I think that
Not
they
in
think
this
it's like,
house.
why are you putting, but again, like I've seen people do it. Why are they getting like political? It's
How is that political?
I'm sorry.
That's political now?
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's like there's
Oh my
no
God.
argument. There's no way to like argue out of that.
Yeah,
it's just weird.
Biden-
Why would he wear that? Well, he doesn't like
liked-
racism.
Biden liked the sweater. Trump didn't like the sweater.
What's
political?
The fuck?
Yeah.
Racism? Oh my god.
He does have a Biden beanie while he wears it though. That's not true. But
oh my god.
Every time I've seen it happen a couple times on social media, and it's always like, "Oh, this is gonna be good. Let's see how you get out of this one." Anyway, so that's been cracking me up.
What a fucking funny, yeah. What a funny thing to be mad over.
It's It's from a band.
Yeah.
Like
Not
he
only
wears
that-
band shit.
Not
It's
only
not
that,
even
if Suda just wanted
If
to put,
he says "fuck cancer," are you offended at that
Yeah.
too? Like what? Where is it? Oh,
Why, yeah, really. Why is that? Why is there not a political like thing there?
Ugh.
Anyway,
Duh.
but like,
Ugh.
we're gamers, that's what you expect from them.
yeah.
I just let's not get so mad about everything. Let's just.
No, I disagree.
Hey, is Ghost of Tsushima is it like a supernatural game at any point to get powers, or is it just like you're a samurai? You know what I'm saying?
I think you're just
for
a
some
samurai.
reason, Ghost of Tsushima makes you think, oh,
No,
there's
you're
like
just-
ghost.
No,
You're just in
buddies
the
or-
No,
in the
this ain't
shadows.
Ghostbusters.
No, it's
silent.
you're thinking of Ghostbusters Afterlife.
That's
Yeah.
probably what I was thinking of. No, I was just curious because I was like, I wonder because I
Use
thought at one
boson
point
darts.
in the intro that I died, and then I didn't. I'm like, oh, maybe he's like now he can go through walls and shit.
No, you're just like
you're just
in
a
the
samurai.
term, like a ghost. It would be referring to your stealth. You're
'Cause
sneaky. You're coming behind,
it.
slashing throats, taking
Dude.
down.
Well, I'm pretty pissed because there's no fuck racism gear that he can wear in that game. So
Yeah, we should hold other developers accountable for not.
yeah,
putting
why
that
don't they
sweater.
have? Why doesn't Mario have that?
What do you like, racism, Nintendo?
Yeah,
Mario can't wear that sweater.
Oh, weird.
Kind of weird.
Toad, Captain Toad doesn't have a fuck racism jacket. What's up?
interesting.
What's up with that?
I don't like it.
That's going to be the new thing. Every game has to include that. That would just be funny. Now I just want to see that.
Yeah,
I
True.
want to see have him wear that shirt in Death Stranding,
dude, why not?
Breath of the Wild 2.
Yeah.
He's got the fuck racism shield. Like, get away from me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I gotta find that. Is that a hard to find cartridge? No
I
More Heroes?
don't know. I don't think so.
You
I'm
can
not
find
sure.
It. You can find it.
Yeah.
I like to wait maybe a week now after a game's been released, and then it's like easy online to get stuff
Yeah.
once they've filtered.
I bought my game of Ghost of Tsushima at a GameStop.
Oh, you had to go back?
I did, but
Wait, hold on. Why are you going to GameStop?
Yeah, they laughed at you.
I went
made
to
fun of you.
Walmart
Uh-huh.
and they didn't have it.
Oh, they straight up
didn't
did.
have
He
it.
tried. He
Oh,
tried.
wow.
I tried, and then I was like across the street, it's a fucking GameStop. But I went to a different one, and I walked in. I think the person was a fan
Oh.
because they said, "I'm not gonna ask you any questions." And he heard my rant about GameStop, I think, and so then and then he just like rung me up, didn't ask me if I wanted a warranty or anything, and then that was it.
Hey,
so
That's
thank you, sir.
hilarious.
Which GameStop is this? Because I'll start going there.
I'll
from
tell
now
you.
on.
I'll tell you later.
If this guy's like, yo, I get it.
he was
No
like,
questions?
hey,
Might
I'm not
start
gonna ask you any
shopping
questions.
there.
Yeah,
it
I
was
might-
like,
I might
oh
come
fuck, he probably heard my rant, and I was like, oh, so
That's hilarious.
yeah.
Well, anyway, so far I'm not that far into it. I think Johnny got it too. I think we're in the same spot, kind of not very far, but everything I played so far has been, oh my god, it's been like electric playing that game. I've really liked it, and Johnny, you've been enjoying it, right? Or
Yeah, I've been really enjoying it. I love that like the game opens and like Sylvia starts doing a let's play over you playing.
Yeah.
That like blew my mind.
it's definitely like an updated, like, because it was always full of like
Meta
Travis
stuff?
Touchdown is a fucking otaku.
Yeah.
And I love that they've updated what that entails. Like, it's not just, oh, we're doing it the way we always did. It's like, yeah, there's like let's play culture in it, and like it's weird.
Okay.
It's yeah, I don't know, but they make it work in a way that's like stylistic and cool. It's not just like reference, it's yeah, I've loved it so far.
I think the only thing I've been playing is just more Quake
Oh yeah,
and getting past levels that I never owned. Well, I owned them on Steam, but I just never play Steam that often. So I finally got past like the shareware levels. And I know, Kevin, you're playing that too.
Oh yeah, a ton.
Is that the only thing you're playing as well?
Pretty much right now.
Just
yeah.
like, yeah, every night I'm like, all right, couple levels. And I won't do quick saving to get through a level. If I die, got to restart at the beginning of that level, get through. That's like the way I'm playing.
yeah.
Because they added these cool features on pause. You can just L1 or R2 to quick save, quick load. So you can save state through a game that's tough. Like defeat one enemy, save, defeat another one, save. Oh, I got hit. I don't want to not have full health. Oh, let me load that previous save. You know,
Yeah.
I don't do that.
Yeah.
I won't let myself do that. Not with this game.
So I have another story, a Shawn story. I don't know. Should we have a segment now that Johnny makes, but it's Shawn?
Well,
Life
I guess
with Shawn.
if gaming segment's over.
No, is it? Do you have more to say?
No, it's just Quake.
You don't need to say this. And actually, I honestly didn't tell the story. I'm like, do I even tell? I don't know. So I'm gonna tell it anyways.
Okay.
But this is not me fucking up like it usually is. This is something that I came across. I was driving my kids to a volleyball game, and I'm like 3 blocks from my house, pretty close to my house, and I look, and on the sidewalk is a man laying face down on the sidewalk, like sprawled out, like fucked up looking, like really bad looking. And there's no one around. It's
a man by himself, face down on the sidewalk.
Face down on the sidewalk.
Oh shit.
Fully dressed.
Fully dressed.
Shoes on still.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so clearly an old man. So I like pull over and like, I think I just threw my keys at Emma, like, be right back. And then like ran out.
Yeah.
And I was like, sir, are you okay? And his eyes were just like glassy eyed, just laying there.
Fuck.
Nothing. And I truly thought he was
Dead
He was
body.
dead. I thought he was dead.
Oh shit.
And so I like nudged him. I was like, are you okay? And then he kind of like came to and like lifted his face up, and it's covered in blood. It's like fucking gnarly.
He fell.
Again, I don't know why I should even tell the story, but I'm gonna tell it anyways.
Yeah.
Because it was so traumatizing. It was like the scariest shit ever. So like he fell, but he was like so out of it, and he's like, I need to get home. Like, I totally hear you, man, but like he's like trying to get up, and I'm like, hey, no, stay like, I don't know how you fell. Like, you're kind of on a hill. Like, let's just like take it easy. So I'm like flagging down cars, like trying my best to like, I don't know, someone to help me because I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. So then like an old lady comes up and she's like, do you know him? I'm like, no. He's like, I'll call 911. So she calls 911. I flag down another guy. This guy like pulls over and he's like, I'm a physical therapist. Can I help? I'm like, probably, because I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. So he like puts on these gloves and like, he's like, all right, we need a first aid kit. And so like Emma's like running into like her bag to get like something out for her volleyball injuries, whatever.
An ace bandage maybe?
Well, she has like Band-Aids and stuff like that.
Oh,
but like,
okay.
that's a little kit. So the guy's like, okay, we can roll this man onto the grass so he's not like on his face anymore. So I'm like, okay. So like I'm like trying to like help him, and like he's like shaking like crazy, and it's really scary and sad.
It's hot too.
And it's so hot. And that's the thing too, is like when I showed up, it was like 90 degrees. And I don't know how long he's been laying there.
Yeah.
Like out.
Shit.
It might have been heat stroke that caused his fall.
It could have been anything.
Yeah.
But it was really scary.
Yeah.
And anyways. So then like we're getting him like water and like the thank God for the physical therapist, because he's gloving him up and he's like talking to him. He's like, where are you from? You lived in San Diego your whole life? And the guy's like giving his information. Like, what's your name? And like, he's like super nice, and like clearly he knows his shit, because I'm just standing here like an idiot. And he like gets the gauze and he's like helping him like gauze off his hand. Okay, this is bleeding a lot, but faces bleed, so don't worry about that. It's all fine. And so like he's like, I just want to get home. And it's like, okay, dude,
How far was home?
I have no idea where he lives. I have no idea. But I just know that like this guy's not going home. Like he just fucking smashed his face into the concrete. Like there's no way.
Damn.
And so then like the police show up, and then the ambulance and the fire department, and it's like they all like start getting my statement, like, did you
Move him? Did
or
you
no,
touch
yeah,
him?
it wasn't even that, but it's like, do you know him? Was he where was he? Do you see him fall? Did you see like, did he trip? Was he pushed? I'm like, I just saw a man laying here. I know nothing.
Yeah.
So then like, but truly like the people, it was like 4 people who were helping this guy. I feel like I bonded with all of them in like 30 seconds, and they're all strangers, because it's like we all came together to like rescue this old man from this terrible situation. And so like the old people, they drive off, and then like the physical therapist is like just standing there, and he's just like a little like winded because he's been helping so much and moving the guy, and like fucking hero. So then he took his gloves off. He's like, do you have any hand sanitizer? I'm like, yeah, it's in my car. So like I give him some hand sanitizer, and I'm like, dude, you fucking are my hero. Like you just came in, like, and I was in charge before you got here. Thank God for you, because I didn't know what I was doing. So he was like, hey, you know what? No problem. Glad I could help. And he's like, are you Shawn from Mega64?
What the fuck?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
I know. And I was like,
Whoa.
and then the police are like, wait, who are you? And I'm like, I'm no one, but and I'm like, do you want like free merch? Or he's like, no, don't worry about it. I'm like, do you like save me? What can I do for you? He was like, no, do nothing. But
How'd he know?
what?
How does he watch normally, or
He knew enough to know that. Like, I
I mean,
don't
that's
know.
more than just a guy from Mega 64. It's like, you're Shawn. He's got to be somewhat familiar with the podcast.
I don't know. I may have told that old man my name.
Okay.
So maybe he like pieced it. I have no idea.
How rad.
But I was like, what do you want? He's like, no, dude, it's all good.
You're
But if
trying to
he's
give him
watching, I don't even remember your name, but the physical therapist who saved the old man, thank you.
Thank you.
God, thank you, because that was terrifying. And that was my adventure this week, guys. Sean's adventures.
Sean's adventure.
If that doesn't get you to get, if they don't let you throw the first pitch for the Padres game now, when is it ever going to happen?
San Diego hero.
Padres been real bad lately, real bad. So that's what I'm waiting for though, because once they start doing bad,
Then
they're
they
going to be
can have you.
desperate.
Yeah.
Right now they can get Tony Hawk like it's nothing, easy.
Yeah, they got the.
But maybe they got to be like a little shitty, and they're like, okay, we can't. Who do we get? Oh, we'll get this
Shawn.
guy. We'll get him. Let him throw.
He's been bugging us. We'll get him.
Yeah, we can't get who's a big YouTuber? Will
Dude,
It Blend?
They got some YouTuber on, and I don't know. This guy had like 5 million subs. I don't know how he got these subs or what this guy did, but he's younger than me, and I'm not
Stop
happy.
the Waz?
Not
Who
happy
was it?
about
I was probably on YouTube before this guy was out of diapers, and then he's throwing the first pitch. Damn, dude.
I think I got Kevin on the Will It Blend reference.
I wasn't expecting.
I forgot about that.
Were you a Will It Blend fan?
Don't breathe this.
That was a good.
Don't. Oh,
channel.
iPhone smoke. Don't breathe
don't
this.
hit this.
Is that
he
channel
still-
gone?
Is he still doing it?
You still blending?
I want to know.
Will It Blend
I'm
was a
gonna look.
good channel.
Yeah, look it up. Let's find out.
I've seen a lot of like hydraulic press channels pop up in the recent.
Yeah, I like the
history.
hydraulic press.
But Will It Blend was the original.
You know what I was a fan of was remember the Red Hot Nickel Ball or whatever?
Yeah,
and they would
that
dress
was a
that
good
ball
one,
and
too.
stuff.
Yeah.
That was a good channel.
That was a good channel.
He did one 9 months ago.
It's
Well,
not bad.
It's been a while, but
That's
a
this
bit.
year. You know, we're
He
in a
blended some car key fobs.
we're in a pandemic.
well, yeah.
He was doing some during like the pandemic stuff. Yeah.
He must have been sponsored by Ninja or someone. He got so many of those high end blenders. Those are like $300 blenders.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
And you
can't
reckon
remember
them.
if
Oh,
that was
that
an
Ninja.
official thing or
Yeah,
something.
Kitchen Ninja. What do you
Kitchen
think?
Ninja. The other one.
The Ghost of Tsushima.
Yeah, that
Oh, the one that
The
with the
Fortnite
blue
man.
hair.
Yeah, the blue hair.
he's got
man.
blue hair.
Yeah. I think. I don't. Who knows?
You know, guys, we should probably dye our hair because then
Yeah.
everyone would know we're gamers.
I was thinking like, I think that
Huh.
sparkling water or just Liquid Death, they have that.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
I think we could be sponsored by them. They just did
By
the
Liquid Death?
Tony Hawk blood decks though.
If you just say it 3 times like Candyman, they'll send a case to the studio.
Yeah, will they?
Yeah, one more. We're in.
They sent us a supply for our last show on our East Coast tour.
Yeah,
Remember?
Philly.
yeah, it was
We
good.
had Liquid Death.
I
was
liked
good.
it.
That's
So-
it. That's
And
the
now
Yeah.
I saw they had sparkling Liquid Death, and I would love to. I think we'd be a good fit. Is what
Yeah.
I'm saying.
I think we would too. And you would see the cans prominently displayed on
And they're
the
cool
set.
cans.
I'd be drinking that
cool
every
can.
week.
Yeah,
Cool can.
So I'm just saying, Liquid Death. Once you're done
Yeah.
making those skate decks with Tony Hawk's blood, just give us some
Wait,
cans.
what?
Yeah.
They put his blood in the
You didn't
deck?
see that?
This is some fucking Lil Nas X stuff.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
Lil Nas
yeah,
X
it
is
is.
pissed
He got
because no
sued.
one cares about this. No one's mad about the Tony Hawk thing.
But
But they're
you're
mad
too
at
big
him.
and you go with Nike instead of
Uh,
Birdhouse skateboards.
yeah.
You fucked up.
I'm on Lil Nas X side. I'm on his side.
All right.
Didn't
Sorry.
Kiss make a comic and put their
Yeah.
blood into the red ink?
Yeah, they actually did. They put their blood into the red ink of a comic. They
I
did.
mean,
Wow.
that's such a. I mean, like, here's the drop of my blood. Mix it in with this gigantic thing. Like, yeah,
By
we
the
can
way-
say that.
Yeah.
It's all
Let's-
Peter Chris's blood. We killed him.
It's all Peter Chris's blood.
We don't need him anymore.
I don't want to give up my blood. I'm going to use Peter's because he's not doing shit else. Let him lose his blood.
My
It's
blood's
fine.
worth more than your life,
We have the
Peter.
best empanadas at Rockin' Brews, and we don't have these drug addicts in the kitchen.
I said to them, what do I need my blood for? For pumping through my heart. Peter, he's not using it.
Yeah.
Damn. Hard for Peter.
Yeah,
over here.
well, he's replaceable.
Oh my God. Is that true?
They did. They've replaced Peter. There's a new Catman.
Yeah,
Wait,
they've
he's
got,
still- wait,
they've
wait.
got a new cat.
They replaced their. Who was Peter Chris do? Was he the guitarist?
Drums.
Oh,
So
drums.
it's the
that's right.
cat.
The drummer. So they replaced him, and then the new guy chose his face makeup, and it's a cat again.
You
Yeah,
have to.
two
you don't
of the
get to
guys in the
choose.
band.
Wait. The new guys don't get to choose
What?
anything.
Two of the guys in the band are doing that. Like the guitar, it's not Ace Frehley, it's another guy too, Bruce something.
Gene
and
makes them,
and they wear the old makeup.
That is so fucking lame. That's
I run a
I
tight
think
ship.
they used to have replacements wear their own makeup,
Right.
And then I think then they did their like reunion tour where they had all the original members, and they realized, oh, this really did not work, and they got rid of them again. And then after that point, I think they were just like, all right, people want the definitive Kiss show. Let's just have 2 new guys come in, and they are those characters, basically.
I think the face paint is lame to begin with. One. But I just think that like with the Aquabats, if there's a new person that shows up, they get a new Aquabats name.
Yeah.
Now we have Equal Bones Falconhawk.
Yeah, to me, you've already got 2 different people. Why are we pretending they're not?
Yeah, it just seems
To
like
me, let them do the makeup, but let them do their own.
because it's becoming
We've
a cover
already
band.
printed the merch. It would be irrelevant now.
The 2 replacement guys are really good. Like they're really good
I'm
musicians.
sure they're
yeah,
great.
but why hide them behind?
Yeah,
them?
and
I don't
that's
know.
the thing. Also, the cat was always stupid. Like
Hey.
I feel like that's a joke. Like,
At one
what
point, he
happened?
became like a fox.
Really?
The drummer was a fox.
Yeah, he
But
did
they're not
kind of
doing that
change it
anymore.
up a little.
I remember seeing like Gene Simmons like, oh, that guy looks fucking scary with the tongue.
Yeah.
Demon.
And then there's fucking Catman next to him, and it's like I can't take this seriously.
You know what though? If I was in the band, I'd probably be Catman. I like that vibe. I wouldn't want to be.
I just feel like that guy did that to piss off Gene Simmons.
Yeah.
Like everyone paint your face. I'm gonna do this.
I'm a cat.
Yeah, I'm gonna be a cat.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
Gene Simmons is like, fuck you.
It is the drummer
Fuck
though, so
you.
it's almost like the position fits the shittiest makeup of them all.
Yeah.
Why?
No one respects a drummer
They should.
in a rock band. They don't.
No. What about Neil Peart?
Well,
Who?
Neil Peart.
he was only loved after his death. That's hated
true
before.
at all.
It's true, totally true. The other
not
3
true.
members of Rush fucked all the groupies.
There's only 3 members. There's only you're
He got the leftovers.
becoming a fool.
That's what I'm saying. He was the 3rd member. He got the leftovers.
okay.
Listen, I'm a prog rock guy, Sean. Don't
I
don't
know
be
that
throwing it
about
out there
you.
that I don't know. Rush has 3 members and not 4.
Okay.
They're the
can you
Nirvana
can
of
you name
Canada.
them?
Can I name them, Johnny? What is this shit? Like when you wear a band shirt to middle school and some fucking G checks you. All right, listen, gatekeeper. I'll tell you right now. You got Neil Peart on drums. You got he's playing bass like crazy. Hold on, he's the Rush bassist, and he's coming in.
He's coming in hot.
And he's coming in on a white
Jeffrey
5-string. He plays a 5-string, guys. He doesn't just play a 4-string bass. Getty fucking Lee is the bassist's name, right?
Yeah.
Right? Okay. And then on lead guitar, shredding and singing.
Nope.
Wait, Getty, the bassist sings?
Yeah, Getty sings.
Is what I'm saying. The bassist sings.
That's what he said,
Was
yeah.
a statement I said, not a question. And the guitar player who is appeared on many Trailer Park Boys episodes. Fuck. I'm Johnny, you want to help me out here?
Steve.
What?
Alex Ross.
No rock star's name is Alex. Or Todd, for that matter.
Alex. I've never even heard of this.
What is his name?
Alex?
I don't
And
know.
here's
never heard of that.
where I wanted this to get, because I don't know either. And my point is that Neil Peart is not. He is definitely a feature member of that band because we all know Neil Peart.
Yeah.
And we don't know Alex.
We don't know Alex.
He's one of the best drummers
Well,
ever.
because Neil died.
Alex Lifeson?
Alex-
That sounds like a fucking
Now,
Mega
he-
Man villain.
You see, I knew Geddy Lee. I knew Neil Peart, and that other guy is like, I've seen him perform a couple
Dude,
times. I don't know
The
that guy's
only
name.
reason I know Geddy Lee is from Aqua Teen Hunger Force episode.
Yeah.
Well, sorry, Alex.
Take what you can get.
He's very good at what he's doing, but
He's Canadian.
Geddy Lee who was it? Someone did a music video and Geddy Lee was the doctor.
whoa.
Really?
Maybe it was Tom Morello or some other Rage Against the Machine thing or
That's
something.
cool.
And Geddy Lee is the doctor, and they end up in the hospital, and then Geddy Lee comes in. Hi, yeah, I'm your Canadian doctor. Yeah, it's actually the medical industry is not as a non-for-profit thing here in Canada, so we're not going to charge you anything. Okay, literally, that's what he
That's
says
what
in the
he's
video,
saying.
and they move. It was like, what?
This
what
sounds like a
was
Tom Morello thing. Everything
Yeah, it
with
might
him
have
is
been.
it's got a message to it.
Yeah. Before we go on, I want to say thank you to everyone for watching, and I want to recommend that you go to shop.mega64.com.
Yeah.
For all your goods and related merchandise. Really, you don't need to shop anywhere else.
No.
I'm talking even food.
Goods and services.
I'm sure there's something you could eat at shop.mega64.com. I can't guarantee what
I wouldn't try it, but
don't try it. That's
don't
not
try
safe.
But I
all
can't.
edible.
I physically can't stop you.
I'm painted into a corner. There's no food there, but but there's a lot of great merch. On Friday, we just restocked some stuff too. We got we got some, kind of limited stock. Actually, it might be gone now. We had an awesome tie-dye shirt from an event we did a while back, and it's called the Psychedelic 64 shirt.
Yeah, that's a good one.
But last I looked, I think a bunch of sizes were sold out, so maybe there'll be some left. Check it out. And then we also put up we have an ice cream long sleeve.
Love that.
Dedicated to a more psychedelic kind of thing we did. That's up on the site now. I love that long sleeve.
Me too.
Tonight we have for a 64-hour special. We have, again, this is a leftover stock from a previous run we did our DJ disc jockey shirt. This was a camo
another
shirt.
chance.
These went out to people fairly recently, and we had some leftovers after, things happen. Orders get canceled or they, this or that. So we have like a few of each size. Pick one up if you never got a chance.
This is absolutely your last chance on this item.
Yeah.
If you've been checking, we've been retweeting everyone out there wearing them. So if you got that FOMO, it's your last chance.
Yeah.
And they'll be going down.
Pick that up if you get a chance.
That's
for
true.
Sure.
That's true.
And then patreon.com/mega64 is another great place to find cool exclusive stuff. Every week we do at least 2 shows.
Yeah.
We have Friendimension where we play games together. And this week we did Johnny and Garrett did a whole thing where they played Crash Bandicoot 2. And I've been getting a lot of feedback. I haven't actually watched the episode. I've just been hearing congrats on Garrett's Australian accent. I don't know. I haven't seen it, so I don't know what that means. But
the dangerous dingo.
Oh, there you go.
No,
Is
what's
that the one where you threw the chair?
What was the boss? Ripperoo. Yeah. Ripperoo has an Australian accent, by the way. Yeah, we threw a chair during that.
We were, can I say a little behind the scenes?
Yeah.
We were while they were filming that, we were in the editing room actually looking at version 4, looking at like some things for it.
Yeah.
And Garrett threw that. Apparently that was right above our heads, and it was the loudest, scariest thing that I wanted to run out of the fucking room. I was like, oh my God, what the fuck?
Yeah.
What is happening up there? And he's like, I threw over a chair. It's fine.
Johnny did a speed running technique that's so impressive. We were wilding out.
Wow.
Well, check it out.
Yeah, check it out. Patreon.com.
So that's on there. Anyway, every week we do a show like that where we play games together. And then our second show every week is Mega64 Movie Club, which is like basically a second podcast every week. We tonight, I believe, we are putting up, oh man, now I'm
Delicatessen?
Yeah, Delicatessen, the French movie Delicatessen. Last week we did 50 Cent, Get Rich or Die Trying.
Right.
Point Break was before that. So we have we were doing them every week. And then we have stuff from the vault too. But if you are tier 2 or higher, we have our classic half-hour show. Mega64 version 1, 2, and 3 are on there in 4K remastered. We had a half-hour show that basically is how our show started.
Yeah, straight to DVD.
How Mega64 started. And now they're being remastered, put on there. And the musical episode just went up this last Friday. Anybody who's seen version 4 knows that it's all, I think I feel a little douchey saying this, but I'm just going off of what people have told me. It's all banger episods from here on out.
Version 3, you said.
Yeah.
Yes.
We did the Wizard 2 last week.
Yeah.
The musical went up this week. The next episode is Project Whoosh, which is a lot of people's favorite. And then the finale of version 3 is after that. And a lot of people really love that one too. So get in on it and you can join the conversation, kind of watch with everybody. It's really fun. So check that out if you haven't. Patreon.com/Mega64.
Yeah.
Check those out now because before you know it, version 4 will be here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Get all caught up. Also, you could sub to us on Twitch, which a lot of you have done.
Yeah.
So you can keep doing it, and I wouldn't be mad.
Gets you in on our pre-show.
I want to talk about a thing I did on Twitch this last week. I want to say thank you to everybody. I thought it would be fun. I don't know what came over me. Every Thursday night I do a stream on our Twitch channel here. And And I always like to, I really try to make an effort, even if it seems like a dumb stream or whatever, but I always try to make some effort to make it different week to week.
Yeah.
Like, okay, I'll play a game, but next week I want to let's just stream being at Target or something. Or let's,
I like
Never
your future
know
pro.
what you're gonna
yeah,
get.
where
The
it's,
variety's cool.
I like to be able to tune in and it's like, oh, I didn't think it would be this week. Okay, cool. Anyway, I don't know what came over me recently, but I think maybe I was really missing concerts or something. And then I think it was around when, this is a while ago now though, but I think it was a while around when Daft Punk broke up. People were like, oh man, I wanted to see them in concert. Oh man. And people started linking to, I did a fake Daft Punk song in like 2013 because people kept trying to like, oh, I'm leaking the new album.
Right.
Right.
I was like, all right, I'll make a fake leak too. And I made a fake Daft Punk song and it got taken down because they thought it was real. So I had to fight with Daft Punk's legal team. And it wasn't like them themselves. It was like, they have a third party that does all that. But I had to argue my way out of it. Like, yo, this is a joke. And I eventually re-uploaded it. But people were linking to that. And I got a lot of really nice messages around that were like, I didn't realize Rocco had so many banger like tracks on his channel. Like, oh, he has a lot. And I was like, oh yeah, I've done a lot of songs on there over the year. I don't ever think about doing that. But over the course of a fucking decade, there were a lot. And so that got me in the missing concerts and someone telling me that I had a lot of songs. I was like, I should do like a concert, like a fake concert with all these songs and like perform it. I thought that would be fun.
Yeah.
Like do a mega mix of all these stupid songs over the years. So I did that and I got so much nice feedback from people. Like, I just want to say thank you to everybody who watched because I didn't know how that was going to go. And people were really, really like kind. Like,
yeah,
dude,
I tuned in. You kidding? It was good.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
But I got so much great feedback that were like, Rocco, that was legitimately like, that was a great musical performance. Like, you should tour that. It was like, I don't think I don't think I could tour off of
3 minutes.
watch out when you cross the street or whatever. But it was really fun doing that and trying to recreate the concert experience. And I tried to like add that when I was streaming it. I had like a countdown, almost like when we saw Jack White.
Jack White, yeah, I love that.
I remember being excited seeing the like 10-minute countdown. Oh, he's coming out in 10 minutes, and you start to hear the hubbub of people like, okay, it's happening. Tried to add that to it. It's funny. By now, I thought we would be back doing concerts regularly. I mean, there's some happening, but I had a lot of people tell me that they were enjoying the feeling of being at a thing. So anyway,
virtual
concert. Thank you to everybody who tuned in for that. But I wanted to plug it. Like, if you didn't get to see it, it's up on our Mega64 archive channel. It's just like Rocco live in concert kind of thing.
Oh, cool.
It's only like 7 minutes.
Yeah, it's short.
It was really fun. It was a lot of fun.
It's cool to hear all of the songs from your timeline. Because I remember them all from when you put them up.
Oh,
but
yeah,
I hadn't heard them all back to back, and it was
Yeah.
like, oh yeah, oh this one.
I was bummed because I saw a couple people mention this, but I really wanted to include the one that's missing is I wanted to include the ELO song telephone line because I sang that in Who Likes Corn.mp4 was a video that I put up.
Right, yeah.
Shot it in Japan. I don't know if you remember that. Shawn.
I do remember that.
But that song, I just wanted to give some explanation why that was like the one thing I think I've sang on my personal channel that I didn't include it. And it was because last time I did that, I got a massive copyright claim or strike or whatever for the tune.
Yeah.
Not the recording. It was we detected you sang the tune.
What the fuck?
And it got so in an effort to not
Circumvent
damage our Twitch channel, I didn't sing
if
it.
I sing
really great stuff.
My review of Ghost of Tsushima to the
Okay, can we never bring that fucking game up again? We got to curb that right here.
I'm going to keep saying it till I get it right.
Oh my God.
Ghost
man.
of Tsushima. I said it. What's your problem? If I sang the theme of Ghost of to Hey Jude, would that would I get in trouble?
Probably not Hey Jude, but there's certain songs that are just like the super, like critical for the algorithm. Like this, this one that this ELO song. Because
radio gets away with that shit. They can play whatever they want.
I've come across
they pay a radio
songs too.
license.
Yeah.
Can I pay that radio license?
You actually can.
And I can play whatever I want, and Twitch can't do anything about it?
You'd have to fight the algorithm constantly.
Yeah, you would, I think. I don't know how that works because I know of one YouTuber that did that.
Just said, fuck
he
it.
was big enough and he paid, it's like tens of thousands of dollars, I
Yeah.
think. But he was like, I pay the radio license, I can play the song.
Wow.
I thought that was cool. I don't know if that would still work now. I mean, things are different. This was
Yeah.
years ago that I heard about that. But
Dang.
Certain
No, I would love to
tracks,
do that.
though, that are like so closely monitored that even the tune would get, flagged. There's I do DJ stuff all the time, and I upload them to my personal account. Turn off monetization. It all goes to the to the song owners, which is fine. I just want to get it up there.
Right.
But there's certain songs, like I had a Prince song that was like, no, blocked worldwide.
yeah.
Well,
Like,
Prince hates the internet.
Prince did not want this song to ever be
Yeah.
online. Blocked.
That happened to me. I was literally just before the show talking to Johnny about this. That happened to me with my with the Kingdom Hearts video where I was
Yeah.
explaining the Kingdom Hearts story to people on the street and stuff.
Right.
That video I was exporting. I uploaded it from. I was staying. I think it was during. I was doing something for Bandai Namco, so I was staying at a hotel. Put it up, and it had originally in the opening. It had just a few seconds of "Simple and Clean" from Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah.
Blocked worldwide. I'm like, you don't even want anyone to hear this. Like, I understand run
Yeah.
an ad. Yo, that's not your song. We'll run the ad. Blocked worldwide. It was like, and I'm looking on YouTube. I'm like, oh, it's kind of like this version of it isn't
Doesn't
on here,
exist.
as far as I know. You really want to block that? So quickly before running to this game event, I had to super fast swap. I put a MIDI in there, and that went through. But it was like Square. It was just I'm talking about Kingdom Hearts and playing a snippet of the song. I didn't think that was a big deal. It wasn't like I was ripping it for some other project. It was like I'm talking about Kingdom Hearts, but it wasn't even in there 30 seconds. I couldn't believe that.
Damn.
Blocked
dude.
worldwide.
Speaking of worldwide, you guys are going, not worldwide, but you're going to Seattle. For
It's in the
PAX.
world.
It's in the world. It's somewhere new in the world. Have you traveled since COVID?
I have not been on a plane
No,
since the
me neither.
Years.
very beginning of 2020. Yeah.
Over a year.
Dang. Are you excited?
I am. In case anybody didn't hear about this, me and Derek are going to be the opening keynote speakers.
That's
PAX.
fucking
This is awesome.
Yeah. So we're gonna open the show and then be there. Yeah. I mean, I truly don't know what to expect from the show, but I'm excited to go somewhere. I'm absolutely like,
Yeah. Of all
Yeah.
places to go to, Seattle's dope. I
Yeah.
love Seattle.
Yeah.
yeah.
This being the first PAX back in, a physical space, I'm so curious as to how this will turn out. That's kind of
Yeah.
what you mean by you're not sure what to expect.
Yeah. It's going to be,
You can expect a panel from us.
yeah, we're going to do all our
usual stuff. You know what to expect, but what's that environment going to be like?
Yeah.
Curious.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm very curious.
I bet people will be fucking stoked. They're out, they're
They're probably
ones-
dying for
something
stuff
to
to happen
do.
again. Yeah.
Yeah, and just to see things. So I don't know. I bet people will like it.
Yeah, I'm stoked they're, checking vaccines and
Yeah,
stuff.
that's the thing. They're checking
Yeah.
vaccines.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that makes me feel a lot better for you guys. That's great.
Mm-hmm.
I just found a way to add it to my Apple Wallet in 2 seconds. It's so easy just to have a vaccine
the Vax
passport, just
card?
right
Yeah.
there at all times.
Got his
it's
QR
it's
code.
So easy, so easy. Anyways,
But
I'm just curious how you're feeling about it.
He's feeling good if the
I went
Seattle
to, I
dogs
went
are
to
still
Vegas for a volleyball tournament for the kids, and that was weird. It was a weird scene just to be in a different place that especially with Vegas. Then they did not care. I mean, I think they're more strict now, but it was I was the one person in a mask when I went.
there. Yeah, when I went through Vegas, just driving through, it was this summer.
Yeah,
But yeah, it was it's the Wild West out there, man.
truly.
But as I got out of California, it seemed to be no one's wearing masks.
Yeah. Well,
Well, they're going to have to at PAX.
Yeah.
that's the thing. So what about PAX?
Yeah, I'm really excited about it. We have that, and then of course, obviously planning our tour too.
True.
But I think more and more of these things we've talked about it before are going to check for a vaccine. People keep asking me oh, do you think they might cancel this or cancel that. No, but they're probably going to end up checking for that.
Yeah,
if you're
make it
gonna
more
go.
strict.
So
Yeah.
Which is
just get
better
it
than
done.
canceling it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And like I know that like people who are vaccinated fully can still get COVID. Like I'm aware of that. But like the symptoms are usually way more mild and it's less likely to transmit to someone else who's vaccinated. So I think it's just like a better situation
Oh, it's
to
definitely
be
better.
in. So, I don't know. It should be fine.
Anyway, but yeah, just getting some stuff ready for that. There's a few things we've been getting ready too that we haven't announced yet. I think hopefully we'll announce soon. But yeah, really just been keeping busy with around here. I've been here most of the time, just getting stuff ready.
Yeah, with all the version 3 stuff going up,
Yeah.
you've been doing that. You've been quite busy.
Yeah.
Shawn and I have been busy on a secret project.
Yeah. We have a bunch of little things in the works right now. So
We're
yeah.
actually that's what we're staying behind from PAX to
Do.
complete.
Yeah, we're working on something else.
So hopefully soon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we'll probably, if you come to our PAX panel, we might have a couple announcements there. I'm waiting to find out.
Not the keynote panel, but the actual.
Yeah, our actual
Mega
Mega
64
64 panel.
Is it named yet?
Yeah, it's a Mega 64 panel deeply affected by worldwide chip shortage. Yeah, that's the name of it.
I always
Fuck
look
yeah.
forward to those.
Cool.
I have fun naming them every time. My favorite is still when the Ava rebuild movies first came out, and our panel was called Mega 64 panel 6.44. You will not enjoy this.
Yeah.
That's still my favorite.
Anime
And then I
Expo,
think
right?
at PAX, that was Anime Expo, and then I think PAX that year, the panel was called. It was when Panic at the Disco was really big, and it was panel at the Expo.
Yeah, that was good.
That was
Exclamation
kind of
point,
fun
right?
with the exclamation
Yeah.
mark. That was kind of funny.
That
The
was
rest
good.
all suck.
No, don't say that. They're all fun.
No, I always have fun
it's
naming them and stuff like
We
that.
have fun here.
Yeah.
Dude, I hate to complain. It's fucking like the old studio in here right now. I'm so hot. Our
Yeah.
AC broke.
Yeah, right in the
Yeah.
middle of summer,
We-
the AC broke.
We've been so spoiled this new studio. You guys remember back in the day in the old arcade set, or we'd be at Rocco's house on days like this where it's like we can't
Pool
hang
cast.
we cannot hang. We gotta be in Rocco's, pool cast or Rocco's PS5 cast or PS4 cast because it's so
Oh
fucking
yeah,
hot.
we would just go to your. Yeah, that's right.
We could have still done that.
We could have done that, but we
Should've.
came here and it's like the old days and it's so fucking hot. So I don't know what else to fucking say. I'll be real.
The AC here works perfect in this area. Works perfect and then waits until the most inconvenient moment and then goes, now we're
and truthfully,
off.
like I'm just hot. It's Kevin. It's his problem. Like he's the one who has to talk with like the building owner and the whole thing. He's always working on it.
He's got him on speed dial.
coming
at
in
this
at
point.
weird hours of the day to handle this shit. But right now, I'm just hot. I'm just a hot person.
It's not that bad.
Yeah, I don't think it's that bad.
Do you
to
really
be
not?
It's
honest.
not that bad.
I don't think it's half as bad as our old studio.
I agree. Because our
Yeah.
old studio was literally unbearable. It was
Yeah.
like probably 115 degrees in the old studio on days like this.
Yeah. There were I remember a few years went by and Derek brought in data or something that was like, I want you to look at this data. I'm like, what are we looking at here? He's like, these are the past 3 summers. Look how much less shit we get done.
Yeah.
I was like, what are you talking about? And he's like, I think it is psychologically damaging to be here.
It's so hot.
It was so hot during summers that we would just do whatever we could to not be there.
There were
I couldn't
times.
do merch.
Yeah.
Kevin
Oh,
couldn't
I
do
hated
that
going up
merch
there.
area.
It was bad. It was
When I
on
lived
hot
up in
days
that,
was I truly think it was in the 120s at least, 30s
Up
maybe.
in the loft area.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and there were times that we would film it. We filmed it was a video. Nicole's in it. I think there's scissors, a lot of scissors. I forget
Oh yeah,
what this video
it
was.
was a Last of Us.
Last of Us. I remember filming that video. We would have to we'd go into we had an AC, a shitty AC that was in the little main office.
Yeah.
And we'd have to go and okay, we're going to film this. Okay, go. And we'd go and film it and then spend 2 minutes filming it and then run back to AC room because we oh my God. Because it was so hot.
Yeah, our main stage area, had no AC.
And
but just
there
our
was
little
no
office
vents
did.
because the vent that we did have that would
Someone
bring
threw a
some air
t-shirt.
had made noise. So it was boom, 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 boom,
Yeah.
boom. So we should have a t-shirt up there.
Yeah.
It was ruining takes. But then it
Yeah.
became oh my God.
Yeah.
I don't miss that place.
Yeah, that's
No,
the
not
exhaust.
people ask me all the time, do you miss your old studio? Not
No.
even one little bit at all. It was, we had great memories there.
Sure.
so I'm gonna hang on to those memories.
It was a
and never
stepping
go back.
stone.
Yeah,
You
I mean,
know,
all the
means to an
studios.
end.
Yeah.
Because I think like the first studio, I barely even think about anymore. It was such a long time ago.
Yeah.
But how cool was that when we first got
That
it?
was cool.
Yeah.
That was cool. And then the second studio I think about a lot. And that's like,
Yeah.
for me, that's a lot of like personal channel video era in
Yeah.
my mind for
Yeah.
me. And then, this studio is like, oh, thank God. Like, thank
Yeah.
God we have this place.
Yeah, I think like we've done like better. Like everything got better when we moved here.
Yeah.
Just from any production standpoint or just whatever.
Our
but
workflow is so much easier here.
Yeah, definitely. But it's I one of my most horrific memories from our old studio was every now and then I'll stay there overnight. Like okay, I worked through the night on this thing. You know what? I'm just gonna sleep a few hours and then meet up with the other guy. Every now and I really try not to do that because it doesn't feel that great.
Right.
But sometimes I would, and there it was like, well, where can I sleep? And there was that what do you call it? That like kind of crow's
Loft.
nest of a loft. Yeah, it was a loft where we would have all our merch.
Yeah.
Now it's hilarious to think our merch would fit up there.
Oh my
It
God.
wouldn't even come close.
I can't. By the end, it really didn't. But yeah.
But I would go up there like, hey, you know what? It's kind of cool up there, and there's nothing else kind of around, it's just merch. I would sleep on the floor of that because I can fall asleep literally anywhere.
Sure.
It doesn't matter. And the floor, it was carpeted up there or whatever. And I went to sleep up there. I slept on the ground. The part of the studio that it's in is not insulated from the outside world at all. It wasn't insulated at all. So it was like kind of cool at night, and it was like 100 degrees the next day. I woke up like I felt like a hot dog in that like heat lamp.
Oh no.
I woke up like, it was like I was the sweatiest, grossest, like
Oh no.
I was just wet.
Hose me down.
Oh my God, it was horrible. It was like, I just felt like I had been like cooking up there all night.
'Cause you
Or
slept
not all
in.
night, but like, I slept in. I was really tired.
Yeah.
And
And the sun had
it
come
was
up.
already like 85 degrees by like 8 a.m. or
Yeah,
something
but up
like
there,
that.
it was always 30 degrees hotter up in that loft
Yeah.
'Cause
than
it
anywhere
was-
else.
Yeah, it was terrible. But every now and then I slept up there.
Yeah.
I've never really done that.
Central
I've
air.
I've stayed here a couple times. There were times where it was like, yo, I'm just gonna stay here and get it done. I've done that maybe twice.
Mm-hmm.
And in my office, I have like a seat I can pull out and lay
Sleep
on
on that. Yeah.
So I've done that a couple times, but it's never been necessary.
You gotta leave the
I just
air on,
wanted to
though.
do it. Like, you know
Right.
what? I would rather barge it.
Right.
But yeah, it's like actually like air conditioning.
This place is so big
Yeah.
that I get I come here at night sometimes by myself and I get nervous.
Oh,
I
yeah.
get
Like, what if there's someone who snuck
no,
in?
I know that no one snuck in. I
Oh,
know that
okay.
that's not possible, but it's so big and like it's just an old building. Like it
Yeah.
makes creaks and it's apparently haunted according to the medium. So
Yes.
it's like,
But
you
you're
know,
supposed to laugh. They're messing with you. You're supposed to laugh.
Yeah,
well,
just
I
have a
was
laugh
I
with
was
them.
here and it wasn't even that late. It was like 10:30, so not that late.
Yeah.
By myself though, and I just like I gotta get out of here. I don't feel good
It
about
hits
this.
me when I'm walking through the room in total darkness.
Mhm.
Then I'm like listening very intently on any creak or whatever.
Yeah.
Because sometimes we
Yeah.
walk into these rooms and we just have a cell phone light to walk over
Yeah.
to turn the studio lights on.
Right.
Yeah.
That's when I get scared.
I was like that the first week we were here,
Yeah.
and never again. I'm here late. I've been here late so often that
Yeah.
I know the sound of it. Oh, what's
Yeah.
that sound? I know what that is. Yeah, that's that thing that. Yeah,
Sure.
that thing creaks over.
That's
there.
someone
Oh, okay,
outside.
yeah.
It's someone in the
I'm
alley.
so used to it. It's like, yeah.
And I think this place, like, whenever you see it for the first time, there's so many different little offshoots and
Yeah.
little weird rooms. That's kind of like, what was the Winchester house?
Yeah.
It's kind of like that a little bit, where it's like you can easily get lost in this place.
Yeah.
So if you don't know the layout, that first week I was also like, even during
Yeah.
the day, I was here by myself, like, oh my god,
Yeah.
our work is here now. This place is fucking scary. But now
Yeah.
it's
They
Kevin
also
loved
we had security system shit installed.
that's true.
And when we first moved in here, they installed part of it wrong.
Oh, it was so sensitive.
So not only was I scared to be here late at night, but then one night it was like something's coming. Oh, something came in. Something came in. Another thing came in. Another thing came in. It's like, what is happening? And then it was like, oh, there were like bad winds that night.
13 ghosts.
Oh, yeah,
So
that's
something
right.
they
Push on
installed.
the door and the sensor would trip.
Yeah, there was a thing that just kept tripping because of the wind, and it was like, can you guys come down here and fix that? They were like, oh yeah, way more accurate now. Okay,
Oh yeah, that was.
but that one night, it was like I thought Cell Juniors are fucking taking over or
God.
whatever. What's
They
another minion?
multiplied.
Putties or something to tie it back to. I was hearing that too. It was
it
doves.
was the wind and
Yeah.
It was
doves.
doves on the roof. Release the doves.
Okay.
Causing mud.
Yeah, causing mud. How's Bam doing?
I haven't seen much.
don't
We
We got a
know.
Bam
lately.
Margera update. Hey,
We were getting a
No,
lot.
I honestly I get those and it doesn't make me feel good. I
Hey,
just feel
Johnny.
sad about it.
I haven't seen anything.
I'm feeling it. New segment. Bam. What's a great name for a Bam Margera update? Like Viva La Update or something? What should we call it? Bam. Bam up. I don't know. There's got to be a better name than just Bam Update.
Yeah.
Bam.
you know?
Update.
Yeah, Bam
Kinda like-
Update.
Update
Yeah.
with
Bend your dick
Bam.
around update.
Time for a Bam update.
But like have
Bam.
have it be all by Margera and they cross out Emerald Lagasse because they don't want it to be like Bam, like that guy.
Yeah,
So fuck
the
that
food
guy.
guy.
In case there's confusion.
Yeah. So make it clear. Thanks.
Don't go see their movie because I will make my way fucking matter if you just Venmo me $1.
Anyway.
I haven't seen anything.
Yeah, me
Yeah.
neither.
Instagram
and that's
was-
been this week's Bam
Thank you.
update.
Yeah. Thank you, guys.
He's still not in Jackass 4. Thanks for watching.
That's it.
Wow.
We don't know.
No, last I heard he is suing Jackass 4.
Yeah, it's just everything about
That
it
ain't
is
gonna
just
work.
so sad.
Paramount's got money.
No.
Well,
Yeah.
Nikki and Phoenix are all that he should care about.
Dude.
And
I
in this
don't-
time of healing, he shouldn't be worrying about Paramount or Johnny Knoxville or Jeff Tremaine. He should be focused on Nikki and Phoenix, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And skating.
Um,
Get off all these fucking pills and just get on my fucking skateboard again and go, oh, look, I feel fucking better.
Yeah. Well, now I feel sad. I told you I didn't want a fucking Bam update.
Well-
God damn it.
I'm
Well,
not
no
sad.
news is good
Somebody
news.
needs to just kick his ass until he stops.
I'm saying
That's not how it works, Rocco. He's
I'm saying
sick.
no news is good news. We're not seeing him writing.
That's how I feel. Too.
Yeah.
He's
Oh,
not
you know,
speaking
you're
his
right.
own fucking language on fucking Sharpie papers anymore.
Do you guys follow him on things? 'Cause
Yeah,
I,
Yeah, on
Instagram.
Instagram.
I
It's
did
been
for
radio
a
silent.
minute, and I was like, "Oh, this is dark." So
Yeah,
I
he's
unfollowed.
tweeting his Strigoi language and what I'm doing with the shaman today, and I'm at the fucking. He was all over San Diego. He was
Yeah.
like, I'm at the what's that band with Rue Dog?
Sublime.
Yeah, I'm at the Sublime House right now, and I'm like,
Yeah.
those guys are probably not the best influence to
Yeah.
be hanging
Ugh.
out at the Sublime
Not
House.
that Santeria.
And like, that's like that's like past Alpine,
Huh.
like
Yeah.
the Des. That's on the way
Yeah.
to Glamis.
We found videos out there. I know where they were.
Well, I was hoping we would like run into him.
I
in San
kind of
Diego.
was too, but he
Like,
wasn't.
get him to come down here.
He doesn't want to hang with us.
He doesn't want to hang. Have you seen how he hangs? Like,
Yeah, believe me,
on
he'd show
Instagram?
up here and be like, "This is not the party I was looking for. These guys suck."
This party's going down faster than a land of hell missile.
you guys don't even want to break anything.
Yeah.
He'd
You wanna
see
break
liquid
bottles
death
behind
and he'd be
Wawa?
like, "This is water." He wouldn't like it.
No.
I would,
Anyway,
Anyways, well,
that's been
No
your
news-
Bam update.
no news is
No
good
news
news.
is good news.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Get better, Bam.
yeah,
There you go.
hell yeah.
Anyway,
Well, is that our show? For
I think
tonight?
that's it,
I think
yeah.
we covered it.
we might
it
wrap
all.
things up quick tonight because it is hot.
Thank you for
So.
acknowledging that. It is hot.
It's not that bad.
I want to say, have fun at PAX, Rocco. Next week, maybe I'll see you.
Yeah, we don't know if we're doing a podcast or not.
But maybe we will. Well, hey, check it. Follow us on Twitter.
Find out next
And not
Sunday.
just Mega64. Follow that too, but follow us individually. And then we'll let you know. And
Yeah.
Instagram, right? You're saying that we want to get you to a certain number, Garrett? Is that
yeah, I need to get to 10,000 to post links.
10,000.
I'm at
to
like
post links.
6,700 or something.
Yeah.
But like I did a plea bargain. Hey, follow me. On Twitter, I threw it out there. Like, here's my Instagram. Follow me.
Yeah.
And I looked at the page that night and it was like, whoa, I almost got to 7,000. That's
Yeah.
cool. I look at it again. It's like, nah, you're back to 6,700.
Whoa.
I guess the people that added me just thought like, oh, this guy doesn't post, delete. I don't know. I don't know what happened.
Or they purge junk accounts or something.
Maybe.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Oh.
They,
Yeah.
I can't win with them.
Dude,
But
yeah.
I heard that soon everyone's gonna be able to post links with a sticker. Maybe.
Yeah, I don't know.
Maybe
I
everyone.
was hearing
I don't
rumors about that.
Yeah. Well,
We'll see.
I would say follow me. I mean, I rarely post, but if I do, you know it's fucking good. It's
It
a
is good.
ass picture.
It's good Instagram
or a
content.
good video. You don't know what it's going to be. Anyways, I'm not at 10K yet either, but I'm confident.
Yeah,
One
you'll be
day.
there in no time.
One day.
I'm on my way to 13.
13?
Yeah.
Oh, give me those
I'm on
other
my
3,
way.
dude.
I'm
Fuck,
on my
dude.
way.
I
I'm
got
not there,
7.
but I'm
You
on
wanna
my
trade
way.
'em?
You got 302 mini. Give them to me, and then we'll both tweet links.
No.
It helps the business.
It's 3,000 too many.
Oh, I didn't know it helped the business. Well, shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It makes good sense.
I'm
Guys.
gonna take a picture of me and Garrett and put it on my Instagram tonight. And if you want to see this exclusive content, follow me on Instagram.
Okay, well, yeah, I'm gonna look for it.
Thanks, Garrett.
I have to
And you
follow
know
him.
what? If you want to throw it a like, I ain't gonna be mad at you. Thanks for watching,
Oh
everyone.
yeah. Speaking of exclusive content, didn't OnlyFans went back on their?
Oh,
Everyone
yeah.
can jack off again.
They didn't want to pull
They're
a Tumblr.
allowing jackoffs.
Yeah, I think that
Johnny,
was,
that's correct?
removed from their terms of service before.
Johnny says
but
we
now
can
you're
jack
allowed.
off.
There was
The
a no
JO
fap?
clause was added
Yeah.
back, I believe.
Back to FAP.
All right.
It was the JOPDQ law was enacted.